Hello everyone, welcome to the third premium arena. It's going to be a really interesting tournament. I see many strong players. Giri, Ding, Optimeyev, and Harikrishna, and I saw also other Grandmasters. So it's going to be really interesting. Hopefully I'll crush them all. I'm really optimistic today. Let's see what will happen. So here I'm having, looks like a nice Grunfeld. Overall, I think I should just play fast because in my streams I played really slow. At least when position is bad, I can start flagging people. That's the plan. Okay, knight takes. Let's take. Takes. Have pawn up, but maybe it's not so simple. B1 probably. I'll just give the B pawn for activity. Okay, he's not going for my pawn, which is maybe a good idea. Let's go. So I have a choice. Let's just exchange and try to keep my pawn and hope for some ending. Okay, queen here. So I see people already with 4 points and I haven't finished my game. What's going on? Let's protect everything. Rook on f6 can be nice because protecting my b6 pawn and targeting f2. Also protecting f7, which can free my rook from f8. Okay, he wants to change the queens. Let's go for it. Right, let's start maybe with check. Rook c2, and then if rook e7, rook f6, the dream square. And now I'm winning the second pawn. It's not easy to protect f3, f2, because f3 I have also rook takes f3. Which pawn to take? Let's take the one on a2 to have two connected passed pawns. Okay, push him, baby. Or maybe first h5 to have h4 ideas, and maybe h5 was not so great because then my first rank becomes weaker. Somehow, because king on h6 is safer with the pawn on h7 sometimes. But alright, maybe I'll just flag him. Okay, push. That was not a very good idea to change one rook. Alright. Thank you for the game. Waiting for the next one. Okay, good start. Polish Hussery. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. I had this position before in my rapid game against Karjakin, and it finished in a draw, but I had winning position. It was in the World Blitz and Rapid 2015 in Berlin. I think it was the last round. So he skipped. I didn't have my land, so forgive me. Bishop a3 is a terrible move. I had to play rook b1, of course. Okay, it's not terrible. It's a possible move, but I prefer rook to b1 with ideas of b5. c5 looks like a blunder. I have to be careful. My queen is almost trapped. Queen b7. No, it's not trapped. I have 95. And I'm winning pawn at least. So queen c6, rook c8, 95, takes. Or takes immediately. Okay, let's keep it simple. Let's play fast. What is he thinking about? Rook b7, 97 is good for me. What else? If he moves the queen, then I can take on f6. I don't know, but I have the feeling that my queen can escape. Knight g5 is possible with queen f7 idea. Or queen c6, then there's bishop takes h2. I have d5. What happens after d5? Maybe I'm just winning full piece. Knight takes d5. Okay. Let's go for simple chess. Hopefully, I'm not blundering something there. Actually, even something like queen takes a8 and taking pawn on c5, I will have very nice position. But I don't know how to assess that. Maybe it's not bad for black. Maybe black is better. But I feel good, I mean, even with queen a8. But this one is probably much stronger because I have material advantage. Let's eat everything. Next. So, with one win, how many points do you get? 2 only. I see people with 8 points. I'm so much behind. Okay, let's focus on our games and try to win one by one. Oh, okay, Harikrishna. Let's go. Interesting. Let's play Sicilian. And which one? Okay, let's go for the knight. I have feeling bishop b5 for that. I have good feeling. Bishop d7? No. Okay. More serious stuff. Okay, one. What to do here? e6, I think. And I think it's b5 and c4. There was a pawn sacrifice on b5. Let's hope I will remember how it happens. d4. Was it 95 or BA4? Not really sure. Okay, it's 3 minutes without increment, so just have to keep playing and hope for the best. Is E5 annoying? It looks like annoying. Okay. Was some complicated line here? So after take, I can't castle. If I play knight d5, then my pieces are hanging. What to do? Did I mess it up already? Wow. Okay, I have to play fast. How? Knight d5, take on d6. If I move my bishop somewhere just to keep playing. Doesn't look very nice. If takes, this is more critical. But then what to do? Okay. It's a very important moment. Knight d5. Okay, let's just hope to survive in this bad position. Oh, I have only 1 minute and 13 seconds. Okay, if I manage to castle safely without losing a piece, I will be extremely grateful. Because this pawn on d6 is not fantastic. So I can get some activity. But now if you find some precise continuation, I will be in big trouble. Okay, right here, let's castle. Yeah, okay, this was good. Found a good idea. Okay, it's quite simple actually. What to do? Just collapsing here. Okay, just a random move. It's probably totally lost. I mean, take on d7, c4. Ay, ay, ay. Everything wins, but okay. I don't want to lose on time. Okay, bishop c2 was not the killer blow, so maybe some chances. Okay, he's just going for the flag now. He should be punished for this. Yeah, baby. That's what you get for trying to flag. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys, for the terrible play, but the last part at least was fun. It's important to win. Doesn't matter how. Okay. Sometimes quality is important, but sometimes you just have to win. Okay. In DC5 or to allow C4, that's a very big question. I will just play fast. As we see, it is the secret of success in this tournament. Okay, this tournament. It's too early. Okay, bishop h4, g5. Okay, let's just take here. And develop. Playing against Ahmed from Turkey. I would love to see Harry's reaction after that game. It's really interesting. I think I can find it on YouTube. Okay, after king g7, I have this small trick because now after fg6, knight e6, I'm forking the queen. Do I have threat of bishop f7? Not really. Okay, he has no threats as well, so let's bring more pieces to the attack. Okay, he has now the threat of rook g6. I can play queen h3 or just move my bishop. Okay, let's just play easy chess. Queen h3 is probably anyway bad, so rook g5. Interesting. Rook e5, bishop d6, h4, takes on e5, takes on g5. Okay, let's do it just for fun. Okay, usually in good positions, you should not gamble, okay? You should just play correct. But it's a blitz. And chess is supposed to be fun sometimes. A rook back, and then just I go also. I can also leave my rook on e5, of course, which I will probably do. So I will bring my last piece, rook a to e1, and I'm ready for the action. Knight e4, I can take bishop e4, knight, and then knight e6, and win the bishop on b7. But I'm allowing some counterplay. What is my other option? Other option. Bishop e4, d4, knight e6. Takes on g2. I don't like it so much. I feel that I'm allowing some play. Maybe I can just go queen h5. Completely random move to protect h4. And to take on h6. Takes. Okay. I don't want to calculate if I can take queen h6 immediately. Let's keep it easy. So if move like queen c7, queen h6, queen c3, I can just after queen c7 play rook e3. I have to be careful. Be careful from one thing. Okay, no, let's take d4 ideas. So now rook e3 looks natural, and if check doesn't matter where, I'm going to h2. Okay. Now I have threat of not immediately, but rook g3 ideas, and also queen h8, and maybe some knight g6 or knight e6. Knight g6. Aha, that's a beautiful mate. Check. Check. Rook e8 was a self-made idea. Okay, thank you for the game. So far, so good. Marcel. Okay. Let's stick to Sicilian. It worked against Harry. Okay, it was a very bad game by me, of course. Okay, f4 is aggressive line. Now, what to do? Let's go knight c6. Castle, castle. This is chevening it now. What if I take and go b5? Do I need to go queen c7? No. Let's see. Bishop b7, e5. I don't think e5. Oh, maybe e5. No, e5 is nothing. Absolutely. Now e5. Maybe something. I can always take on f3 first. And then change. And then rook d8. So queen c7. If e5, I can take on f3 first. Okay, he's not even bothering with that. Let's put the rook here so that I stop e5 ideas. And maybe push e5 myself at some point. So my rook on a8 is not doing anything. I cannot go rook c8 because it takes and then wait. I have to stop here. Rook c8 is met with e5. Take on f3, take on f6. So maybe I have to go to d7, but then what? e5 takes. Too complicated. I played too fast actually. To b8, I will lose my pawn. To d7, e5, take on f3, take on f6, take on d1, take on e7. I can just take. Okay, I don't know. Very strange. e5, bishop 3. If rook takes, I will take on e5. If pawn takes, then maybe knight h5. Is interesting. Maybe interesting. And if take on f6, take on d1, take on e7, take on c2. Okay, now I just take here. So takes on e5, takes on d1, takes. I have knight g4 or knight d7. If knight d7, bishop d4, rook d8, rook d3, or knight somewhere. If I take and go knight g4 immediately, okay, I have to take anyway. I have knight d5 as well, but I want to win the pawn on e5. Knight g4, bishop d4, rook d8, rook d3, rook d5, knight c3. And if knight d7, okay, stop calculating everything. I don't know. Bishop c5 is questionable. Looks interesting. I don't know. Maybe it is. Now I have a small trick. If knight f2, then I take on e5 and take on f2, and there's mate. And now I can just exchange here and win the pawn on d4 because the knight on d1 is. Oh wait, what am I saying? I had to go to b8. Oh, but. Okay, I have to stop talking for a second. Try to win this game. It's consuming a lot of time. People are flying with the points. I see 24 already. I have no idea how many I have. Artemayev has 16. Push him, baby. Okay, let's keep pushing. Maybe 92 was probably stronger, but this wins as well. Nice try. Maybe another try now with e6. Okay, Eileen. Hello, Eileen. The King's Indian. Okay. Interesting. Which line now? There is e5, c5, knight c6, knight d7, c6, a6. Everything is possible here. a5. This is the only move I did not mention. Interesting. Let's see, what is this? Now knight c6. Okay, let's protect the d pawn. I like to have the space. d5. Knight d4. Wait, knight d4 works? What if I take twice? I don't see a tactic yet. Let's just take it and ask for explanations. Knight h5, so if I take, queen h4 check, g3, knight g3, bishop f3, very important. Nice switch and sook. Yeah. Usually, like when this knight on h5 and queen on h4, g3 is usually a bad move. But here, because of this small trick, it's not so bad. And now the queen has to move. And the question is, should I give my rook or should I move it? But where is the queen moving? If queen h3, I have also bishop f1 moving. And then when I give the rook, I am not under check. So bishop f1 looks smart. Okay, queen anywhere, I can just take, or should I be greedy and keep my piece? I don't know why I want to take on g3. Maybe it's just a piece. I can just go rook g1. Maybe I should just go rook g1. No emotions. Yeah, this makes my decision easier. So check on g3. I can go queen f2, queen f4, queen h4, knight, queen e3, knight e2. Threatening queen h7 mate. Okay, I will go for this small trick. It's probably not the best, but let's see. Maybe, wait, that's actually not a real trick because then queen h6 is covering. But I have bishop d4 threat. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go. And now I have bishop d4 and after queen d3, can you find mate in 3? Please don't find it. Please don't play h5. b5. All right, guys. Ready? Unfortunately, maybe she will resign because after queen d3, I have queen f6, but after queen, now queen f6 is mate, but queen h7 probably she will lose on time. I will not have time to execute it. Okay, thank you, Eileen. Come on, where's my next game? Fabiola. I will not even try to pronounce the second name. It's too hard for me. So the king's in or the Grunfeld? No, the Grunfeld. Since I won the last game of the Grunfeld, then why change it? People are playing with e3. Bishop d2. Okay, let's go. c5. Probably I have also alternatives. Wait, why is he taking here? Let's take here first. Take. And take. Bishop c3. Interesting. But how is he going to develop? Let's play rook d8, for example, because bishop is not moving since g2 is hanging. Unless, bishop e2, queen g2, bishop f3, queen h3. I don't see why this should work. Queen f3. Okay, now if I change and change on c3, I will have a nice structure. And the question is to put the knight on d7 or on c6. Okay, let's play it just natural, knight c6. Of course, on d7, c5 looks also very beautiful. I can put it on a5. And then try to play against the c3 pawn and the c4 square. a2 pawn is also weak. In the future, my rook can get to the a5. Should I change this bishop? Let's change it. Because this bishop is protecting the c4 square. So, but it's also, I don't know. No idea what I wanted to say. Okay, let's go e5. This knight on d4 looks very nice, so let's kick it. And kill this knight. Okay, now I can go knight c4, or I can just play, let's play b6 so that b pawn is not hanging. Okay, I can bring my king now. I can bring my king further, closer. Okay, now since all pieces are in perfect squares, I have to do something. So he wants c5. I can go knight b7, and I can rook d7 or rook cd8. Okay, let's go with the rook dc7. And now the end is near. Let's go f5. I can remaneuver my knight. Or actually, what about this? Okay, let's give this check and ask him. Where is he going? Yeah, that was not a very good choice by him. Now I'm going very concrete, not against the c pawn anymore, but I have the d file and the king. White king is a bit in danger. Sometimes you can even get mated without queens. It's really possible. Now I can actually maneuver my knight to c5, for example, after knight f3. I don't need to give this check. Just bring the knight to c5. And then maybe to d3 or e4. And now he wants to go rook d2, but after knight c5, I'm stopping rook d2. My games are so long, like classical games. So should I go f5 or not? It's just weakening, I don't need to. Let's go down. I was worried to mouse slip my rook on d2. Okay, oops, this check I didn't see actually. I saw the check, I didn't realize I'm losing my pawn. Okay, let's get my pawn back. Okay, now I can go from here as well. Thank you, Fabiola. Who's next? Where is Anish? Anish, there is another Anish. Okay. Asif from Iran. E6. Okay, what to do now? Bishop G5. Wow, going for the sharp stuff. Let's go. I think Bishop E2 was not very good. And now what to do? Let's play Rook C1. Wait, is this some kind of theory? I think Bishop E2 is not precise, but I was not sure that my opponent will be aware of this. I was hoping that he will not be. Should I go A3 or... Okay, let's castle. Let's not commit to anything. And wait for his... Wow. Maybe I'm in trouble now. I will play this ugly move to stop knight A4 because I would like to sacrifice my C pawn, but I don't see what I'm doing. Where's my compensation? So let's play this modest move. Now if I move my queen, but where? With idea knight E4. To C2 he takes a knight A4, so I can go H4, G4, knight H2, H5, F3. Okay, let's try some kind of counter play because otherwise my position maybe not so bad. Queen A2, wow. Very nice. Now he wants bishop takes C3, but I have also a nice idea. You know what? I don't care, my friend. Exactly. Take my rook. If he takes, I can give this check on F6 to make sure that the king is in center, which is probably still safe. But it might be a bit scary. And if he doesn't take, then my rook goes to F3 and attack the F7 pawn. To E7. Okay, E7 is to D8 I expected, or F8. But here it's under question. Knight D5. Okay, maybe he had some concrete plans. So if I take and go queen B4, king goes, I take, king goes. If I don't, what is my option? Queen F3, queen B2. No, I will take, okay. And give this check. So now I need to bring my pieces. I would like to go bishop H5, but I like my bishop on D1 restricting this queen on A2. I'm not interested in B5 pawn because it just opens the position for him. If I go F4, F5, he has rook G8, and then I have checkmate. Let's go F4. Okay, I have to make more moves and speak less. It makes me nervous when I see on the left that I am in the leading group. Oh, not really, not really. I was scrolling down, so much better. Okay, what would be logical? F5. Now I take here, and then maybe time to bring this bishop to the game. Again, I'm allowing the queen to come back in the game, so I have to be really fast with my attack here. Takes, okay, but here I can actually exchange queens, and it's maybe good for me. I could have gone for b pawn, rook f3, but I should go for the flag. That's the plan. Check. Okay, I don't know. I just want to make this annoying move because the a pawn kills. It's like the last wing for him to fly. After I take the a pawn, he's without wings. But he decides to give me both rooks to keep some hope. Tap that extra pawn here. Let's play this. Wait. I was. That's a nice move because after a3 takes b2, I take with check. I go rook here, and then I promote. And I don't need even to give my rook. Thank you, Asif, for the game. Really interesting game. Well played, I think, in the first part. Maybe, who's this? Okay, I thought Vidit, but it's Venk chess from India. Could be. Let's go c5. Yeah, the first part, Asif played really interesting, and I'm not sure where the mistake happened. But once I got the initiative, I liked my position. Maybe king e7 was a mistake. Knight c3. Okay, let's kick this guy and ask to c4 or to e2. Went to e2, now d4. Okay, let's take castle. And now how to continue? I would like to get b6, bishop b7, but knight c6 is annoying. So let's go knight c5. Usually this is not the best square for the knight. But who knows? Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it is. We'll find out. So I'm having 28. Artemeyer is the same. B4, of course, wasn't very good because it weakens the diagonal, and also the knight is not very stable on c3. And now if he gets in c4, he will be very happy, but I need to stop that. I need to make sure that does not happen. So I can change, go rook c3, and just put huge pressure on this c pawn. Queen c7, rook c8 to follow. With the king on g1, I have always to keep in mind tricks like rook takes e3 if bishop d4 would be possible. That's a typical. What is this, b5? I can close and I can take. If take, rook takes, let's take and see what he wants. b5 was a good move. Now rook b7 is not possible because I will take on e2 and on e3. Okay, let's attack this queen again. Now what? Rook c8 or rook a8 or queen c4? No, queen c4 not. What to do? Bishop f6, very strange move. Okay, this was a good move, this b5. Maybe AB was not very accurate. I need to make moves. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure at all. But okay, maybe I did well. You have two. Let's give this check. One more check with a small trick. Okay, he's tempting me to checkmate him, but I don't see how. Actually, I saw. So now, if he goes bishop h6 for back rank mates, I have this beautiful trick. Oops. Okay. I missed this, but let's not panic. Okay, let's go rook here. Okay, if he had taken then rook h2, king g4, f5, king g5, rook h5 was mate. Now he has to go. I can win the bishop, but I can give check. No, it's not mate. But let's first. No, let's play correct. Okay, let's take this guy. Let's go here just to have mating threats with f5. Of course, he can give me a check. And now it's mate. Now it's not pin anymore. I can give mate by bishop. All right, next game. Yeah, maybe my takes. Okay, mini bishop. My AB5 was not very precise, but I think then later I continued well. Okay, let's stick to the Nimzo. He allows E4. That's not supposed to be good. Let's develop. I can go also E5, but okay, he sacrifices the pawn. I will take it. Challenge accepted. Okay. Let's not blunder something here. Bishop E4. Gimme. Should I go castle or H4? Let's go bishop H6 first. Okay, bishop H6 was not necessary at all. Okay. Just change. You have material up. You can always change. That's the advantage. 96, okay. I would like to go F5 and open for my pieces to attack the king. 95. I take on G6 and then take here first. Thank you. Mini bishop. Okay. Let's allow E4. Wait, this is possible. Okay, let's go here. I mean, knight takes E4 immediately probably works, but maybe not actually. Yeah. h4. He's asking me to show compensation here. Knight h5 takes, queen h4. Takes. Not really. What else? Knight d7 takes. Something should work. I don't know. But where is it? What is it? You know what? I will go for this strange idea. Could be completely lost, of course, after this strange idea. But if I play fast enough, I can win on time. Maybe. I want to get my knight to c5. Maybe I have some kind of hidden compensation, you know. Maybe it's not so hidden. Bishop to f5 or h3 or where? Let's go with tempo. Let him decide where to go. Okay, this is of course natural what he did. And let's go here. Somewhere I have to play f6 to break this chain. Okay, I want to keep my knight. If possible, sir. Bishop g4. Or f6. Or knight e5 works. Oh, wake up, Salem. I should have seen this in 1 second. I actually expected rook e3, that's why. Okay. Now I can pin him, but then the rook is protected. Yeah, very important moments now. Maybe it's not so bad for him. a5, bishop e3, a4. No. If I go for 2 bishops against bishop and knight. Okay, let's just restrict this knight. Maybe it's not so bad for him. I overestimated. Okay, let's put this bishop here. Now with the 2 bishops, of course, it's very nice for me. I don't know. I have to play fast. Let's go h4. Probably very bad. Okay, I want to put this guy here actually for the future. I can lose this pawn on h3 as well. I just blundered my pawn. What am I doing? Let's take. This check was not precise. I have this trick. And now here, because This king on h6 is important to keep. I'm saving my edge pawn. Let's keep this pawn. All right, thank you for the game. Interesting game, very interesting. Okay. Nicolo chess. Knight e2 is also possible. Probably better than knight f3, but okay. Everything is interesting. d5, we will have same position as previous game. At some point, I had this position. Bishop c3, and there was this knight d2. And that trick, if you take on c3, queen c2, I'm trapping the knight. Now, let's take the center. Should I go f4 or f3? You know what? I'll just push him. Maybe f3 is better, but probably better. But in Blitz, it's more difficult to face these aggressive moves. So I'll take with the rook. Maybe I created a weakness on e4, but I have. Wait, g6. I missed g6. Maybe it's nothing, but for a second, my heart stopped. Can I play brilliant with? No, I cannot. So rook g5 or queen g5. Let's play rook g5. Just pretending that this was the plan. Takes. Okay, let's take back. Queen f6. Attacking my d pawn. I have e5 and bishop e3. e5 takes. Okay, let's play it. Bishop e3. Okay, now let's just keep my pawn. And now attack this guy. And now attack that guy, but from where? From h3. Okay, my dream is to get the bishop on h6. What? Okay, that was some kind of mouse slip or was calculating something. Okay, Jose Moya. Okay, I'm actually, I would like to get the third place because I think then I'm going to get the Chess 24 mug. And when I showed my wife the prizes, she insisted that I must get the mug. So maybe I should get the third place. Knight f3. That's probably a novelty. I can, okay, let's just destroy the pawn structure. Okay, endgame is even more preferable for me. Put the rook here. The only question is, do I want to push b5 or not? Because then it's under a4. If I go knight, okay, let's go here. I'm allowing some kind of e5. I can live with that. A2 is not really hanging because then rook a1. Now the problem is my bishop stuck to protect this pawn. I can take everything, just make castle, okay, or play rook c5. Actually, like rook c5. I want to delay this things until I castle, or yeah, maybe I should castle. Now I have a small trick, which actually works, yeah. Very greedy chess. I'm playing very greedy chess. But actually, it's probably strong here. Okay, 27 minutes left. Situation is not so bad. What to keep and what to change. It's strange to keep these pawns, but I feel that I'm killing his bishop with this strange pawn structure. But he wants to get it in very desperately. Let's go here. I can play rook g8 also, but then f5. Okay, everything wins, so I have to choose something. I don't know, but I have the feeling that this check is more precise. Or maybe actually rook d2 immediately. Bishop f4. Okay, takes and rook f2 should win. Let's take this pawn just in case. Okay. All right. Take my pawn. I got my pawn back. Okay, with benefits. I have the center now. Huh. The question is, after knight f6, should I just castle and ignore the pawn or keep it? And now I can ignore the pawn again or keep it. Now I will ignore it. Okay. If you want, you can have my pawn. I just want to have the initiative. Okay, knight here. Let's head to d6. Change. Okay, put the rook here. And now I have to stop all kind of activities because b6 or c5 is the only way to improve this bishop on c8. Or okay. Now I have choice. I can take or I can ignore. I hate choice because I have to think. Let's ignore. Probably both are good. Maybe taking was even better. My main idea is just to play against this bishop on c8. So let's stick to that. It will make my life easier. Knight b6. Okay, he's not. Let me just get this rook here. b7 is hanging, so. And now I can go to d6 or c5. Let's go to c5 because to d6 he can change my knight later on. Okay, I should have not allowed this. But let's not panic. I want to unpin with queen on d3, but then knight f4. And then I have queen d2, knight h3. I can go g3, but it's very ugly move. Okay, let's go g3. With queen d3, bishop e2, bishop g2, just to unpin somehow. Maybe he will try to move the knight and take my d pawn. Now I can put my bishop on g2, but then knight b5 comes. What is this move? From completely winning position to whatever. Slightly better, maybe. In no time. If rook d4, maybe I can take knight d4 and knight c6. Yes, okay, that was very lucky for me that he went for this. Now everything is hanging. Next move, I just take rook e d1 and rook on b8 and knight on b5 are hanging. And the pawn on e6. The whole house. Okay, now also I have knight e7. Oh, no, I don't have knight e7. Knight on b6 protects the c8 rook. I can take on a6, but don't do anything stupid. Just come back. Okay, now I can change and give this check. Small trick which I wanted to do earlier. Let's keep taking. Thank you for the game. Okay. Let's play the Sicilian. Bishop b5. Maybe he saw my Harry game. No, bishop d7. All right. Okay, let's develop further. Bishop h6. Is this a big deal? I don't think so. I'm threatening now both knight, queen here and this pawn. And I was waiting for this to do this. Queen takes f2 trick. Oops, he does not want to change the queens. Let's go for mate then. Why is this arrow stays here? Okay. Oh my god. I want to get rid of the arrow. After h6 or f6 or something. I can take on c2, but you know what? Let's play this. Okay. Oh my god, I just blundered this. But I'm very lucky. Okay, with such a luck, I don't need any brains. Now queen h2 is mate. If g3, queen f3 followed by queen f2. If queen h4, then knight f2 wins the queen. So it's a good blunder. Okay, 20 more minutes. Artemeyev is leading. And then Avenge. I don't know who's Avenge. Maybe. And then me and Anish with 52. Okay. Next. Okay, let's go. Probably I have to play more aggressive and take more risks so that games does not long very much. Does not last very long. What am I saying? Is this English? Okay, let's put the rook here. Why did I give the bishop actually? It's completely unclear. So now he wants to take and go e5. Okay, let's take. Go queen b3. I don't know. Just what? Let's play a3. Okay, I will take this guy. Thank you, my friend. Okay, this is not bullet. What's going on? He just he expected queen takes d5, which was actually a better move. Okay, I just want to castle in peace. And okay, I can capture on c6, but it's not running anyway. Come on, Rashla. Let me play the next game, please. And now he's thinking, okay. Come on. We are all on 56 now. Me, Artemir, and Anish. So if I win this game, I will pass them. At least let me be first for... Oh, Artemir won. I cannot even lead the tournament for 1 second. On 5th place is Ding. Who is Avenge? Avenge 05. Unfortunately, I'm not reading the chat, so even if you answer, I wouldn't know. Okay, Rushla Chess is just punishing me for playing so bad, yeah? He's not making any moves. Maybe it's a good moment to go to that. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's give this pawn. Not sure if he would like to take it. Now probably he will. Okay, should I go immediately for the pawn or just develop? Let's first get the knight out. Now, okay, bishop here maybe. So I'm playing Vladislav Artmeyev now. What happens after queen a5? I'm getting my pawn back. Maybe he doesn't mind this. Maybe actually I had to play for the compensation instead of this. But okay, since I did it, let's stick to it. Okay. Knight here. Let's go queen here. get out from knight e4 tricks, and sometimes wait. No, maybe he plays c5, h6, knight e4, bishop e6. I have. We'll get the d6 square. So what to do after c5? Instead of h6, a better move maybe. I can put rook on d8 or f8. Because the knight on d6 will come with a tempo. Okay, now I didn't want to change the knights. That was my point with queen e7. He's going for c5. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, let's play king here. c5. Let's play rook here. Get out from knight d6 threat. Yeah. No, he's very active now. He has very nice position. I messed it up, but I have time advantage. Knight c4 I can take on c5, I guess. Nothing works. And if knight d6, knight c5, knight... Yeah, that also works. Queen b5, he wants knight d6. What should I do about it? I hate this move, a6, but I just do it. Okay, it's anti-positional, but c4. Now my bishop can come with a tempo on e6. But here we exchange more pieces. And my pawn on a6 is of course bad. What to do now? Okay, he doesn't even take the pawn. I have to do something to get counterplay. Such an ugly move, this knight d8. Okay, make moves, don't freeze. Okay, if I manage to change this bishop, my situation improves a little. Oh, yeah. Just blundered something. Okay. Now I'm lost. Totally lost. Yeah. Now everything went here. But let's keep fighting. It's a good move, h3. Okay, I resign. Come on. Okay, next game. Still 9 minutes. So last 2 games probably, maybe 1. Get me Anish. Or pedestrian. Think. Okay, this game was a terrible game. Why did I go for the pawn on c5? I should just play in the center and forget about this pawn on c5. Yeah. I want to push f4 before he gets in b5, so that. Okay, but that's a pawn, my friend. How would I like to eat it? Is the question. Okay, I'll eat it this way. But this wasn't very precise by me. Yeah, I hope that no jumping stuff works here. No, I had to take with the. Okay, this I can take with. Let's take with the knight actually. Then take with the pawn. Or I can take with bishop and come back to c3. No, let's take with the pawn. c4. He wants to take. He can take also knight f3. But then I'm solid in the queen side. I had to put my bishop on e2 probably. Okay, now it's not a big deal, but for a second he could have taken on b5, play c4, maybe before I castle. Should I change queens or not? I should play fast. That's what I should do. Again, he wants to change the queens, but now I have the b passed pawn, which is very strong. Okay, let's maneuver the knight to c4. Pawn on e7 he doesn't care about. I also don't care about it for now. And now I'm gonna push him, baby. Okay, is this queen trapped almost, but not trapped? Just a random move. He's in kind of Zugzwang. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. Okay. Now I wanna get my rook. First, I want to fix everything. Get my king to safety, no checks, and then I will move my rook to b5, a5 maybe. He wants queen f6. Okay, let's provoke him because then I get knight a5. Then I can go knight c6 actually first, and then bishop a6. And if check, just king g1. Oops. Is there something? E1 is protected, so no perpetuals. All right, one more game. Come on, let's go. Who's this? Anish, the other Anish. Bishop b5. Okay, 94. What to do here? Just play fast. What am I doing? At least I'm doing it fast, okay. I was waiting for this. I'm such a cheap guy. That was my hope. Change. Let's change. Okay, I'm very happy to beat Anish in the Last round, okay. But maybe I will have one more game. Let's go, one more game. Vamos. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rápido. Okay. H4, H5. It's my last 2 minutes. I cannot afford to think for 1 second. That's the problem. And if he decides he doesn't care anymore, then I'm in big trouble. If he doesn't make moves. Okay. I played A3. I'm such a... Okay. No swearing. No swearing. Okay, Queen H4 is coming. But these guys are flying. Even if I win, it doesn't make any difference. Oh my God, that kills my hopes. Okay. I actually played very bad move A3. And he could have played knight C2 and yeah, I would be in trouble. Bishop D2 immediately was probably winning. All right, I won. Maybe one more game, just one more. One bullet game. Come on. He's thinking. All right, it's... Okay, I'm just playing completely random. But maybe he will resign in 25 seconds. Draw will be a good idea. Let's offer draw. Draw? Ah, he doesn't want my draw. All right. Now it's too late. Now no draws. Does it count or it doesn't? Then no draws. All right. It doesn't count, then no draws. Too late, my friend. Time to take the draw has passed. So I don't even get the mug. I'm finishing 4th. That's really sad. Maybe I will not get dinner tonight. Okay. Just make... I can play now positionally. Too slow. I'm not in a rush anymore. All right. Still fighting, huh? Okay, I finished 4th with 21 games. So Ding won the tournament. And second came Artemayev and then Anish. And then on 5th, actually, Bartel, and on 6th, Harikrishna. Okay, it was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Thanks a lot. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.